Next thing, both one is photographers. One of the photographers doing beer shade.
I'm ready to argue strong. I'm ready to defend my
photographers. One of the photographers doing beer shade, and I think it's very irresponsible the road that when they're going down. When they get enough work and thing, which is totally fine, right? Because now with the emergence of Instagram and thing now, so being a photographer is the biggest thing in the world, right? At the same time, when a guy stop and look at the ragged pictures when they take your thing, wouldn't need to look at the pictures.
First, I and the viewers need to know backstory.
That's in general. My example.
I can think of two examples.
I can think of two so far.
Over season B.
But this is my point. While he talking, I am seeing people with phones taking so many pictures as photographers, but posting anything. If you're a professional, then you have a
duty to
not post certain things. Right. Or so a girl bending over.
But the issue is that it's coming from a lot of professionals, not people that
professional.
Okay. I want to explain something to you, right?
That's why I want to know backstory.
I want you to watch. Well, we will obviously not remember.
Pasa. The whole pasa was upskirt.
It's very true.
It's true.
Wait, I don't know if you remember it. On Carnival Monday, Carnival Tuesday, Beijing 2 will be in Trinidad, and they will turn over an album in the middle of Carnival. You need to fathom that. Watermarked. Go on, then little room preset.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy though.
And so these people are literally not looking straight pictures. You are like, I am going to just take pictures on the road. I delete what look bad.
But how long it take to look through pictures?
Long.
To me, I still editing from.
I mean, how long it take to look through a vagina lip?
Marcus, the thing is, right? A lot of photographers, an advantage of a good photographer is turnover time.
It's speed, yeah.
So if I could take my pictures today, I'm terrible at it. If I could take my pictures today and deliver it tomorrow,
Them do the best, honestly. But I would still think if you do a panty picture with a lip out, you had to mean to post that. You feel they didn't know?
I know for sure. Like
I don't think I would ever post a lip out.
Carnival Monday is what made me download Lightroom. Cause I used to do barefoot. I used to use Photoshop elements. I used to go through one by one.
Lightroom is a million things. That's save hours.
I just delete what this thing. I don't think these people do that because there's so much content that these men in like studying.
Because if you turn over
this girl paddle or this girl vagina crusty.
You know what? You raise a good point.
But to me, it's quality though. I personally not even gonna take a picture of a girl bending over.
What I was gonna say is that the amount of photographers they got, it means that they got more competition. More competition means you trying to compete
and
with
quality
the man.
lower.
In terms of turnover time and thing, you got that thing about the man that coming out right after you, so you got a thing. But at the same time, your quality has to be good.
That's my
If you turn over time fast and your quality is bad and people with vagina lips out, big man.
All I'm gonna say is
it's fast food.
The people that get the most views is the people that go first.
True.
Them is people and this day and age that what you want.
And theoretically, the person getting most views is the body with the vagina lips out.
I don't know if that was a joke.
Bad press is press.
It's true, but that's not what I meant.
Who's the person? Can we name them? I don't know.
No, we can't.
It's an established photography company. Is an individual.
Yeah. He actually works for more than one company. He has his own. He works.
So he's been working a while.
Yeah.
But then too, alright, he's my boy, I think, but. Under that, he works under two brands. Under that brand that he posted that on, that is his more urban brand.
More urban
brand.
Man.
I mean what I'm saying.
Even urban still got some kind of decency, man. If you're doing professional urban pictures, it's still professional.
Next point, right? God come and tell me, right, that was not her pose. God come
you have a picture? Can we get a picture?
No,
nah, we ain't doing that.
Ain't that bad? Jeez,
nah, I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that though.
Do you want to see it? There were two photos. The compromising one and one of first standing up. And that looks like she was standing up. And then, take this picture. Floops.
But if she doesn't know that her vagina looks like
she does
toothpaste,
she does know that. She said so.
That she doesn't?
She does know it.
Right, yeah, but to take pictures though.
But technically, no. To be fair,
she can forget. She can be a woman.
No, the girl said that she cream everywhere, but then.
Do you think that he showed her the picture before he?
I feel so. I feel within myself. Once again, God, Jesus, somebody else, and the photographer will all come and tell me. That ain't what she posed and do.
By the way, if anybody is listening later on, it's irrelevant. No, but there was a picture of a girl that was what is it called that? A dancing back shot. What is it called?
Right, I was about to say how many dancing back shot pictures.
Wait, hold on, I gotta give reference first. Wait, hold on.
What name is she? Already.
She was.
It's very popular.
She was bending over for the camera, and
which was done a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was wearing I guess a small panty.
It wasn't small.
Okay, it wasn't small, but there was some.
It looks like a rash on her there's a word for that, taint.
Whoa.
Nah, the taint is between the ass and the vagina.
Oh.
But the outer,
her general crotch area.
Her crotch area
had rashy.
Lot rashy.
Was decolored. Decolored. Okay.
What was it? Decolored. It just
decolorized. It was though.
That's what I'm hearing. That it kind of see it. I kind of see it, but I ain't investigate it.
Don't. But it looks like eczema.
Right. So I'm wondering if her legs were pristine, would we even be talking about this?
No, because there are tons of.
That's what I'm wondering.
We call it dancing back shots.
Yeah, there are tons of women bending over and posing is so common.
That is a pose.
So I feel like we even blaming photographers for saying that the posers have been.
The issue is, I think people think that photographers look at every individual photo.
I understand your point.
I do that, but that's because it's bare jump and it's turnover slow as France.
Me too. I step long, I over edit, I scare too much.
Especially from hiring people at my last event, one of the photographers whose pictures were the best, coincidentally. Might take about 2 weeks though. But the photos look like he spent time on each individual photo, which is crazy.
But Kofi, if you can't even, you gotta take time to make sure that nobody ain't getting embarrassed by it in the front.
These people don't care, but these people just care to get the word out.
But you say, so you excusing these men, or are you saying why they do it?
I am saying why.
He's saying what happened. He's saying
I am saying why they were doing it. I'm not saying that they should.
He's saying people frying chicken fast and then one chicken.
It's like there's been a fast food restaurant and you sit down waiting for food.
So fast food, you might get the hair and the chicken.
Some people, right? Like if you work in an event, especially, some people just want the photos, like
immediately.
Same.
A media company that I work for, like I freelance for a media company, and before I be home before I get open my laptop, man's be harassing. Yeah, where these photos? Like I am at an assignment, and these people just want photos.
I gotta admit that I be the same way that when I home. And I end at an event, but I know people went and I want to see how people look. I want to be waiting while the event is going on to see.
Because that's where the world is. We've sped up, so everything is
the speed of information is so fast, so you have to keep up.
But if you can't handle the speed though, you gotta take it and you want.
I don't think they're not handling. They have their method. They have their watermark ready. They probably have their own preset ready.
Kofi, how many vaginas have you seen for the year, B? I thought about 3 so far.
Yeah, and it's sad, but I'm just looking at it from. I'm not really defending. I am trying to get people to understand that we created this demon. We got all this competition going on photographers. You have to start. There are some cameras that if you save up money to buy a good enough camera, you will outshine a good 20%, 40% of photographers in Barbados.
In terms of technique, the camera
the quality will look good. The quality will look good.
I know.
You don't think so? I feel like a good frame lens.
Not camera. If you're talking lenses,
I'm talking about things that I don't know what that means.
I mean, like if you got the D3300 and you got 750, obviously 750 got more on focus points. 750 photos will look better.
Yeah, if you got a Mark II and
thank you.
It's true.
So there are.
I know what I mean.
Sorry.
Because men walking on Sony A7s.
That's what I'm saying.
Got me rip up bad boy.
There are methods you can take in this realm that is almost pay to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's like going to iPhone versus a BlackBerry. That's what we talking about.
But if you are,
that's what we talking about. iPhone camera versus a BlackBerry.
If you're compromising people's, I guess to some extent their reputation and them character, them game, I guess mischaracterized by some pictures.
You might see it as they're purposely doing that, but I'm seeing it as they're just trying to be above the competition, and of course it is very sad. Some people get messed up in the end, but that's just.
So it's just a genuine mistake.
I think I didn't know if the man issue apology. I would have because, and then I want to know if people are saying that people are asking that he shared this photo. I don't think this man posted to his Instagram. I think it was just in the album. And once again, he didn't really look true. He probably just these people need photos. All the stress, got 10 other things to edit. And just let me just put this out because people harassing me.
It's true. You raise a good point because in my mind, I saying that could never happen to me. But I've never done 10 events in 2 days.
I was saying,
right, I've never done 10 events 2 days that I need to be turning over so far.
I just saying you can't be competing at people's expense. You can't be competing.
But that's business, B.
Nah, but to people's character.
Of course, it's bare jump. But I'm sure there are other. I can't think of any example. No, once again, not defending it, but it's business. If this is what the man gotta do to get more work. He ain't got more work for it.
You so basically saying, for example, if he showed that picture, right, just to get people to look at his other pictures.
That's not what I'm saying.
I don't.
No, but that's the same principle that you're saying though. That he's doing something at someone's expense to improve his business.
I know he ain't saying expense.
I'm not saying he's showing you. It's like I give you a folder. I don't know there's a mistake in this folder or something that doesn't belong.
Because he ain't look true.
But I know you need this. You're harassing me for this folder. No. People are.
So what? People got harass you. If equality ain't high enough, then big man don't get out.
You understand, Marcus?
It's
food. I said the food analogy is the best thing. You cook a pot of food normally, all of a sudden you got 50 people to cook for. And you could cook.
Yeah, but you will make mistakes. You will put too much salt.
50 people out here doing nothing.
This is the same conversation we had last time with Kent, which still got to come out. But I'm saying when you compromise the quality of your brand to try to satisfy so many people so that you could compete and make money. By the end of the day, your brand is being watered down. We see it in parties now all the time because people are trying to accommodate so many different people, and then everybody coming back dissatisfied.
It's true.
And that's the same kind of thing.
I understand where you're coming from 100%.
Right.
I just I don't want people to come down as hard as they're coming down on him because I can sympathize with his predicament.
That's why
that food analogy is so. You ever went to? I don't want to place in oysters that you went to. But they used to make this real good play. Obviously, I like fish, but beside the play was good.
Yeah.
But now they got what my father's called mass production play. Yeah. Where them is mixing up the play, them is boil macaroni play in there, and then put cheese play and cheese will melt in the oven.
Right.
Because there's catering to so much more people, the quality thing going down.
It's
right,
true.
Right.
It's true.
It's the same thing.
If you can't keep the quality, then wait until you can.
Which reminds me, when y'all start with Chefette for a lot of weeks, the logo is always great. And that's why their quality is always consistent. But anyway, that's
the logo is great.
The slogan is always great.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering what it was too. Yeah, the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, it's always great.
Chefette. If you're looking for the best, and the best is what you're gonna get. Chefette.
What's that?
That's an old slogan. That's an old. Yeah. If you're looking for the best, then the best is what you're gonna get.
What's that? That's Chefette.
That's a jingle. It didn't catch you, Marcus. It didn't catch you.
What?
If you're looking for the best, then the best is what you're going.
Nah, baby.
If you're looking for the best, then the best.
It's a nice little. It's a nice little.
Chefette.
So then done without it.
Wait,
is no?
Chefette.
It's great.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't wait until Halu sponsor the INO podcast.
I can't wait neither.
But even if you just give me 3 snack boxes.
We gotta bring out Trey Breezy. Will give me some.
True.
Which is a terrific segue into some of the arts. So let's talk about something that no one can.
It's a terrific segue.
I love how the man's announce a segue.